Do it in StarCraft, but that's about it.
Yeah. Ooh, so first map is Golden Wall. Is this Eastern USA? Sure is, buddy.
It should be. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
With that settled, spawning in the bottom left-hand corner, we got our blue Zerd, Renegade X.
And on the right side of the map, spawning in as the red Terran, it is LazyTitan. Singapore, Jesus.
USC's from Singapore. That's a stretch.
Yeah.
We might have to switch to, maybe we switch to US West after this game.
That's going to be worse.
Oh, do we want to reset on West? Next game, okay.
Wait, is that actually better? Isn't Singapore closer to the East Coast?
No, I don't think so. Africa's pretty big, man.
Africa? Where the hell is I'm looking this up. Where is Singapore?
Singapore is in Central Western Asia, right?
That's what I thought. Kind of on the, I'm looking at it, I'm zooming out. The bottom tip of Malaysia, which is, yeah, it's like south of China.
Yeah.
West of Australia. So, no, you're right. West Coast would be closer. So, literally on the other side of the world.
Yeah. Either way is not super fast.
Yeah. They upgrade their chimneys over there now so they can send out smoke signals at twice the speed. Anyway, what's going on in this game? We got what, hatch first from Renegade, totally normal.
Yep.
And a low ground CC. Big baller moves. Fast layer. Before speed. Wow. Did he cancel speed or did he just never get it? Roach Warren. Interesting. As the Reaper shows up, this is always scary.
Yeah, this is a nice game of, can you not see my lair, please?
Yeah. This is actually a pretty decent map to do this because this Reaper can't really like go all the way around and hop in the main. If he got into the wall somehow, he still can't hop up. You can't go over the minerals and there's nowhere to hop up. He can't go up into the high ground next to the ramp either. Oh, he can to the left actually. But that'd be a big dive on the natural. He could go past the Vespine Geyser and then hop up into the main there. But yeah, looks like this Roach Warren's gonna go unscouted as Renegade takes a second gas. Oh, these lings are falling to the Reaper. Nice micro from LazyTitan.
Just managed to snake away 4 kills on that Reaper so far.
Yeah, all 4. And now Ren has no map presence at all. Oh, this Queen is walking up to the high ground. This is making me nervous. If this Reaper just dove in and went YOLO, it could see the Roach Warren. But he's just chilling, happy to deny the creep as 2 more Hellions show up. Now Marine shoos away the Overlord from LazyTitan's natural. Nowhere to park it, but that Marine is not going to go around and chase it, it looks like. Oh, a Nidus! Holy crap, my eyes. I need to like pay attention here.
Fusion Core coming up.
Yeah,
as well.
Yeah,
that's going to be very speed, but it's going to be spotted immediately.
Yeah, that's not going to finish in time. Oh, this SCV pull is late. Oh boy.
Heads up.
Roaches and Queens. Transfuse, 2 transfuses on the Nidus, very nice. 1 Queen falls. SCVs are dying left and right. A 2nd Queen falls. 3rd Queen is low. But he just went from red to orange back to red again. It's a good number of roaches.
Yeah, there's the GG.
GG. Yeah, not enough hard-hitting units out of LazyTitan. You really need something like Cloak Banshee, Tank, Cyclone.
Yep.
High Marine count, Marauder. Renegade versus Titan, not Hydra versus Titan.
Oh, what? So-
We are on east. We better
We're on
tell
east?
them. Yeah. Yeah. Let me
I switched my preference to.
I'm gonna switch mine right now. I didn't change mine, which I would hope doesn't matter as an observer, but I'm gonna change it anyway.
Yeah.
East.
That's what I thought.
There we go.
Okay, we're gonna make Ren host, I guess.
East. There we go. Everything looks good. Are our combatants ready? Guess
Alright,
so.
looks like we're good to go.
Nightshade, such a normal map. Like it a lot.
Yeah, it's my favorite in the pool. Very
Multiple
open.
thirds? Yeah. Although I very often hate myself for not killing the rocks.
Oh yeah, me too.
Too many
what I
times I've
used to
died to those death pushes with siege tanks and bio
Yep.
popping up and around it. Man, that's brutal.
Well, on Nightshade, in the top left-hand corner, playing our blue Zerg is going to be Renegade again.
And spawning in the bottom right for Team Ris3n, it's the Red Terran, LazyTitan. Looks like pretty normal standard openings again. Renegade's Overlord, I mean, is taking that funky path, going and checking for a proxy, making sure that LazyTitan isn't planning some payback for that big Nidus all in.
Can't be too safe.
Nope. I sometimes think that doing the scout for a proxy like this is risky because there's so many places it could be and it's so easy to miss it. And I think you can give yourself a false sense of security by thinking, oh, well, I sent the Overlord out, I know I'm not being proxied. Meanwhile, there's 3 racks right in the middle somewhere that you missed.
For sure.
Maybe a standard Reaper coming out. Some gas being mined. Low ground CC started. Yeah. He's not afraid of any pressure. Until a little bit later, anyway. SCV Scout comes up and sees the hatch, and just proceeds straight to the normal third to block it as the Reaper comes out. Ooh, the drone's coming to the third, but he's about to run into an unpleasant surprise. He runs into a booger boy blocking him. Say
But
that
it was
5 times
only a
fast.
decoy drone.
That drone died. Oh, yeah, that's right. He took the lower third. I was gonna say he had 2 drones on the natural. That's where it went. So Renegade now, okay, he does start at link speed. It just started a bit late at 150 gas. But he is playing pretty normal. If he's coming up, oh, you know, he chooses to inject on his natural first, which is a little suspect. A lot of times I do that by accident just because I'm not thinking. And then I realized afterwards, oh, I didn't spread creep. Because you don't have enough money to spend all this larva. Just making drones, making an overlord. Yeah, see, and he has 5 larvae right now. And he can spend 3 of them, 4 of them. But he does finally throw down the tumor. Ooh, Starport going to the tech lab, and that's going to be another fusion core. Wow, he just goes for the exact same strat, even though Renegade, if he was paying attention during his all-in, could have seen this coming up. Actually, he probably didn't scout it, did he?
I don't think he went, because he went left, right? He
Exactly.
didn't go up.
Yeah, he went left, and that was to the right. He maybe saw the Starport. He didn't get that far over to it, though, did he?
Yeah, I don't think he ever got vision.
Right. He could have also, you know, hit the rewind key and just looked at his whole base at the end of the map too.
Well,
At the end of the
true.
game. Yeah, LazyTitan. He feels confident in his battlecruiser play most likely.
These lings are just breakfast, but they are going to get one Hellion, and are they going to get the other? I think they are.
Yep. Oh, by the way, we're still on west. I guess it's too late to tell him now.
We're on west? We're supposed to be on west.
Oh, right. Yeah, we are. Whoops.
Overlord trying to make his way to the safety of his pillar.
Pervert on the front wall sees the command center. These roaches are bullying back the Hellions here. A lot of the lings are dying though.
Not sure. About
Wait, that ling just ran through?
The lings.
Is that not a wall? Well, it's definitely not a wall now. Oh no, the SCVs get pulled. This battlecruiser's about 75% done.
Oh, but in they
It will eventually shut down these roaches. Oh yeah. So many SCVs dying. While these Hellions just impotently shoot at them.
Now, there's not really any queen count or any spores at home to speak of, but I think they'll start coming out right about now.
Good mine hits.
Oh, he takes out the tech lab, so no more battle cruisers following that up, at least not for a while.
Yeah.
At this point, just sack them in and try to kill drones.
Yep, exactly. The Widow Mines did a lot of damage to the roaches, though, softening them up. But this battlecruiser can't leave yet. He's got to stay here and keep defending. Whoa. Debo just barely comes up in time.
And the spores are about to finish. That BC is not going to be able to respond and do any damage.
Right. Another good mine hit goes off. 5 kills on that remaining Widow Mine. Well, this is mostly cleaned up now. And does he teleport over?
He killed 16 SCVs, but that was a pretty committed push. He doesn't really have any drone advantage, and now he's behind on army.
Oh yeah,
He's
true.
got the third, but it's not saturated at all.
Right, drones are just not coming out. Battlecruiser teleports into the natural.
That's a curious decision. Like maybe fly it over him.
Yeah, I mean that's always a tough choice to make because you think, well, shit, he knows I have a battlecruiser. He knows it's coming. He's got to be prepared if he's got a brain in his head.
Yeah.
So, do I teleport it and possibly get it stuck, or teleport it into a position where it's going to initially receive a lot of damage, kind of like how it did? Or do I run it over slowly and do less initial damage, but then have the option of safely teleporting out as soon as I want? Oh, and as I'm talking about this, these Hellions come in. 10, 11 drones.
But for 11 drones, that's worth it, man.
Yeah, at what cost? There are now more SCVs on the field than drones. Yeah. LazyTitan comes in with a worker advantage, and the third in the same spot is going up. This game is like in the same position it was 3 minutes ago, except with more queens and spores and 1 battlecruiser.
Yeah.
And Yamato is finishing up. No second battlecruiser started yet, though. What's he gonna do with this starport? He's just throwing down more factories.
Yamato
but not building anything.
is now completed.
Yeah, okay, second BC started. And Muta, not Muta, Spire's coming up. Not Muta's yet. A lot of sports thrown down, by the way. 3 at his main, 2 at his natural, 2 at his third. For only 1 BC, that's a little bit overkill. But
Yeah, I think you're right.
he didn't have a lot of queens. Oh wow, big mine hit. 21 kills on that Widow mine. And Renegade's map presence is completely neutered right now. He could very much just go YOLO across some Hellions and probably get another 10 kills. 10 drone kills. He might do that as these battle cruisers fly across the map and make them. Oh yeah, here come the Hellions. So now Renegade has good drone saturation, but no army except for these queens.
Yeah.
Scan goes off. He sees the Spire, I believe.
He's gonna lose a queen,
No, he
though.
doesn't. Yeah, queen goes
Just
down to
barely.
Hellions. Spire was not scattered, by the way. Nothing being made. No air units. Just roaches. Okay, there we go.
Just
2
munching
corruptors
on
started.
Drones.
Yep, 9 go down
And
as the Hellions dive into the third. 2 queens take out. I mean, 2 battlecruisers take out a queen, and just more drones skirting around
5 corruptors in
the
production
spores.
right now. About to finish.
Yeah, these 2 battlecruisers, they do have a teleport. Oh, they just fly right into the spore though. Oh, and queens. It might be time for them to go soon.
Yeah, it's definitely time to leave. Corruptors, spores, and queens, not a dream for a battlecruiser.
Right. 4th base finishes for Renegade, but he's got no saturation on it yet. And if we look at the drone
He's
count,
third.
yeah, LazyTitan is still ahead in workers, but he's oversaturated on both bases at this point. If you look at the income, they both have about the same amount of mineral income, but Renegade has more gas coming in.
And he's about to start saturating his third. He's got 7 drones about to pop.
Yep.
Or the 4th.
And he's got the... Yeah. Yeah, he's got places to send drones. But LazyTitan doesn't exactly have places to send SCVs and drop mules yet. Command Center actually flying back, afraid of the roaches. Okay, now it's going. Oh, there's also an Overlord just chilling in LazyTitan's base. Seeing what's going to come out of this starport next. Now we've got +1 air attack being researched for Renegade. And I've always been told that Carapace is better because a battlecruiser does a lot of small attacks, so Carapace will mitigate that better. However, I sometimes feel that +1 attack is the better move to do because battlecruisers are going to Yamato you anyway, and they're going to teleport away anyway. So I feel like getting the damage in quicker is better a lot of the time.
Well, I think that the nice thing about attack really is it just reduces how many corruptors you need to snipe them, right?
Right.
Like, I think that's the main advantage to the attack over the Carapace is you can bring fewer corruptors in and still just go in and one-shot BCs one at a time, or two-shot them or whatever it's going to be, without committing to like an A-move long-term fight. Because either way, you know, BCs and corruptors, if the fight goes kind of long, I think you're going to probably lose.
Right.
The sustained damage is just higher.
Ooh, 1 corruptor immediately falls to the 2 turrets. Yeah, see, and then 1 gets Yamato'd, 2nd gets Yamato'd. Armor won't protect you against that crap. And a 5th base thrown down for Renegade. He's building up here real well. He's staying in this game, even though he had that drone deficit for quite a while. Now he's ahead.
But he's got no army. He's got 8 corruptors, and that's it.
Yeah. 2 per battlecruiser? That's not enough. Wow, this one battlecruiser has 36 kills, by the way. Holy crap. The corruptors show up, and they try to focus one down. They don't get it. All the battlecruisers jump out to safety. Wow, look at this amount of tanks that Lazy made. I didn't even realize.
Oh yeah, he's been piling them on this whole time. He's up to 12.
Yeah, no roaches are going to break through this.
He's got Thors in production as well.
Okay, I was going to say, what are you going to do against Mass Corruptor if that happens? Thors. Good answer. Enough said. And we've got double mech weapons, mech and armor going up for LazyTitan, about to finish. Will he do any kind of a timing? with it? I don't think so. Especially if these corruptors are just going to fly in and try to piss on the command center. There's no good angle to do that, unfortunately. But in times like this, I will absolutely just YOLO and onto the command center and piss on it. Ooh, not on that position though. Try to only take damage from one. Oh yeah. Oh.
Yeah, not too sure if that was worth it.
That's a big oof. He did not get anything done except for a tiny bit of lost mining time and lost minerals from repairing the command center.
You know, I always wondered what prevents a corruptor from pissing on a tank.
Well, I was gonna say the fact that it can move, but that's not true.
Right?
I piss on moving Terran buildings. I guess tanks just aren't chonky enough.
The big target. They need some practice.
Yeah. That would be funny if you could piss on tanks and they'd have to like unsiege micro, pull back, and siege up again. The battlecruiser fleet making its way back to the creep. These two queens are dead. And those creep tumors as well. Oh yeah, second scan going down. He wants all of that creep gone for a future push.
Here.
But all the corruptors come in. Yep. Very nice snipe. Right before +2 finishes.
And
we also have
an attack. If he didn't have attack, that would have been an alive BC.
Yep, exactly. It's all about that time. Neural Parasite finishing up.
Army, man.
Oh yeah, the death push is coming. This is what kills me all the time. Cause I'm like, shit, I've got all corruptors.
Just gonna see a fucking wall of pain. 5 Thors.
Yeah, this is a good amount of Ravagers. And he does cause the tanks to siege up. But he needs to buy a lot more time. This army is already past the halfway point on the map. It's at his throat. And there's no possibility of Broodlords. So these corruptors are totally useless in this ground fight. This is when you go and YOLO into the base and just go piss on a command center. Or 2 or 3. Oh yeah, this Ravager count is way low. It already got messed up by the tanks.
Solid
nice bios though. Yeah. Kills 1 Thor, damages another 1 or 2. He goes and pisses on a planetary fortress, gets it down to halfway, but...
Meanwhile, the BC's come in the north, and these are going to have a nice drone buffet waiting for them.
Yeah, and then they just teleport out. Oh, I think he should have stayed there and just pissed on the planetary.
Into the secondary.
Oh, you're right, he's in the natural. Oh, he can't run now. Okay. Well, now the corruptors are here and in position. I was wrong.
40 drones killed. 42,
but that was,
44.
That was a funny teleport.
That was brutal. Just gonna Yamato and sacrifice. Start switching into that ground army.
Yeah.
Open some supply up.
Yeah, because Renegade has to lose these corruptors now. If he's gonna fight this ground army. There are no more battlecruisers coming out or on the field. So he can either just go YOLO them in, piss on a base, get them killed, try to draw fire. Oh, okay. Yeah, or that's the other option is start a Greater Spire and then later get Broodlords. But man, that is not a good option against someone that has Thors.
Into all these Thors, it's gonna be tough. You need
yeah, it's only 3. It's only 3 Thors right now, but Broodlords are a long way off. And this army is just still crushing through. And he's gonna kill that Greater Spire, I bet. Before any Broodlords actually get made. If the GG doesn't get called out even sooner than that.
We're now up to 88 drones lost. I'm about to break 100 drones.
1 tank falls to friendly fire from broodlings coming from the natural hatch. Really great tank spread. No ground armies getting through this.
I think this game is pretty much over. Renegade has not too much left. He's sitting on 8 corruptors and 10 roaches. And he's got 26 drones to boot.
He scans the main and sees, there's no threat to me up there. There's no reason to push in and kill them.
6 of those are going to turn into broods. I don't think that's going to be enough, though. That's only...
But wait, LazyTitan's just going home. He's not even going to kill the 5th over there. But he's still massively ahead. That soup does not lie.
You don't even need the soup. Take a look at the map. Let's look at the mini map, and that's just tells a pretty clear story in itself.
Yeah, really good sensor tower coverage from LazyTitan. As LazyTitan takes another base. It's gonna be base number 6 to Renegade's 1 mining base. And the army just pushes out again. Yeah, he was expecting a big counter push. These two armies are gonna go right past each other. But if I'm LazyTitan, yeah, I'd start that base trade, sure.
Absolutely.
Got nothing to fear.
You got about 5 buildings to kill.
Okay, look at these scans. 1, 2. He just made a big Venn diagram. Oh, and here's a 4th on the army now. But yeah, this mining base is dead. Unsieges the tanks before it finishes so he doesn't lose one to broodlings again, and the army's just gonna come back and kill Renegade's army, it looks like.
Down to 3 drones, effectively an income of 0.
Ouch. Where are these 3 drones?
They're in gas.
Oh, they're in the gas. Gas in the main, yeah. Yeah, these aren't the old broodlords. You can't just win just because you have them out. Yeah, so many Thors. Is any of this mech army gonna die? 1 Thor dies. Second is really low.
Man, give me 200
23
supply
health.
and I'm not going to break that wall, so... I don't know about this situation.
Yeah.
6 Ravagers, not going to be enough, and there's the GG.
There we go.
Yeah, if you get that linear third, you got a lot of defensibility as well. I think it's pretty balanced in that sense. Like, the linear third gives... I think the linear third is probably better for pretty much every race in this regard, just because you get that big high ground kind of donut on the top.
Mm-hmm.
And you can lock that down basically forever.
Yeah, totally. It's a good little choke to defend. Oh, 2 SCVs going out.
That's a curious path.
What do we got here? Well, hey, we better tell the folks who's sending these SCVs out.
Well, sending out SCVs from the bottom left-hand corner in the red, playing Terran. It's going to be LazyTitan.
And in the top right, we have the light blue, teal, Zerg, playing for Team Ris3n. It's Renegade X. Will he be able to hold off this aggression as a second Rax is started up?
You think it's going to be Reapers, or you think it's going to be Marines?
I think it's gotta be Reapers because he took a gas. I was about to say Marines.
Ooh.
But yeah, Renegade just playing normal, going hatch first, has no... Oh, this
he's
Overlord
totally gonna
scouts
spot
it before it finishes. Yep. Okay, so how does he react? Spawning pool is a quarter done. Marine coming out. And SCV going up to build a bunker, most likely. Maybe it's going to be like some light pressure because he's not throwing down a third barracks. Yeah, Marines, and he's just going to build a factory at home to macro out of it a bit. 3 drones being pulled, and they're targeting down the SCV pretty well. Oh, now they're not. Now they are. Oh, 15, 10, 5. SCV down. The other one's not building. Oh, no. And he's decently surrounded by these drones. And it's also picked off
Both
before the
SCVs are gonna
bunker
die.
finishes. Yeah.
So no
But this bunker is
for
still
you.
there. He could send another SCV and resume building it.
And he's
Because
gonna
the creep's
try,
not
but
gonna
he's
stop
forget
it.
to lower his wall.
Oh no! You're right. Oh, that SCV gets pulled back. Oh, it's too
The
late.
wings are
He's got to
out.
cancel it.
This is a failed proxy. That's GG.
Yeah, oh wow. And Titan even calls GG. Yeah, one Marine walked past and took a little
He
extra
was
damage.
totally committed to that. Packed on how you
Right.
play the game. Like I'll stick to one map and spam it if I'm playing like Counter-Strike or something.
Exactly.
in
Counter-Strike, you have to know all the spots, all the paths,
you
all
gotta
the
know
places you can
You
hide.
gotta know every pixel of that map and have it all mentalized. And so like I'd say I get spamming a map in a game like that, but in StarCraft I think that like the skill set is so map transferable that you're better off just being map ambidextrous. That'd be my guess.
Right.
I don't know. I'm no analyst, but
Yeah. No, I think you're right for the most part. There's a couple exceptions to that, and that's going to be Reaper jump up spots and
Yep.
maybe like lib sieging spots, and to a lesser degree walling off. Some Protosses complain about, oh, the
Yep.
map doesn't allow me to wall off properly. And that can totally lose you a game if you just screw up a wall completely and
Yeah,
Lings
for
get
sure.
in.
I don't know, I feel like it's small enough. It's small enough stuff that you can kind of pick it up on at the beginning of a season and be good. That's
Yeah.
the way I do it, at least. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing stuff, but I don't think so. I don't think that the
Yeah, it's always a funny feeling too when like you're new to a map and you think you're doing everything right, and then suddenly there's a Reaper in the back of your mineral line hitting your main. You're like, how the
What?
hell did that even get in? So another very normal opening from Renegade, and it looks like LazyTitan about to throw down a low ground CC. Yes.
I think this is going to be another pretty standard game from the get-go.
Yeah. SCV going across the scout. Has the SCV rallied in the main? I like that. I always think it's lazy for Terrans to walk up and see, oh, he made a natural hatch at the normal time, and then they just turn around and leave. You set the SCV all the way over. You might as well go in and see how many gas, still mining gas, speed on the way.
But he doesn't. He's going to back it up and go put it to the third.
Yeah. Oh, but the other
Joke's on
third
you, I'm
already...
taking the forward third.
He didn't even try to take that third. And the Reaper scouts it immediately. Yeah, especially if you're going to block the third with an SCV, I would say send it into the main. See what there is to be seen. Oh, those Lings! Oh, this is awkward. Nice save on the drone.
He's going to save the drone.
Yeah, Reaper only took one hit during all that. That's insane. I thought that Reaper was about to get caught on the ramp and surrounded completely.
I thought so too. That was definitely a grab opportunity, but he runs right past.
Reapers, if you know anything about the StarCraft lore, are covered in butter. Part of their prison sentence.
Yeah, Mike's is into some weird shit. I don't know.
Oh, we got a Roach Warren coming down for Renegade in the back of his main, but it's about to be scouted. Yep.
Immediately spotted.
He just cancels them both. Alright, and he does it right in front of him too. And he remakes them! The mind games! Holy crap. My mind is blown. Okay, so how does LazyTitan react to this? He throws on a tech lab on the starport. He's making marauders and mines and a bunker. 2 bunkers, in fact. So he's taking this very seriously.
Had him sold.
Oh wait, he cancels the Roach Warren again? What?
What did he see? I think he sees the second bunker with his...
Oh right, the Overlord there. Okay, yeah. I like that then. Little goofy, but... Oh, this Reaper can totally hop back up in the
cancel
main.
special.
Yeah. At some point though, you run the risk of just turning your build into a bad one by being too tricky and indecisive.
Yeah.
Ooh, run, Reapy boy! Yeah, that didn't get anything done. A little bit of damage on Lings. He should have just YOLO'd into the main again. If he would have gone all the way over there and saw no Roach Warren, he could go and change this up a lot. But yeah, this Overlord, good scout. Yeah, nice scout timing on that Overlord. He saw the Banshee coming, so spores immediately go down.
As well.
Right, no spore in the main though. But also no cloak. Oh, what was that?
Down goes the Overlord.
Oh, Overlord, okay. Oh, the Marine didn't kill it in time. That means it saw the whole army, right?
Yeah.
Dang. Oh, the Overlord's providing vision. By accident. That's just the rally point. That's funny.
Yep.
And a medevac with 4 mines. Seems that LazyTitan has forgotten that he's playing a Zerg and not a Protoss. 2 engineering bays going up, so it looks like he's going to be going bio this time. Yeah, Stim's halfway done. Third command center. He's got 3 Marauders, which are pretty useless, and they're going to be. As a Spire gets thrown down. Oh, here we go.
It's been completely spotted.
He's boosting in. He drops all 4 mines. 2 drones, and that's it. Oh, okay, 8 drones, yeah.
10.
Oh, nice! That splashed more drones.
So
wow, that was really
drones
nice.
For a medevac and 4 mines, I think that's worth it.
Yeah.
I think that's worth it.
That's way too much
drones,
math for me.
That's a lot of drop. Like that's a lot of mines, and that medevac would be value, but
yeah,
it's gonna
look
put
at the
him
scout.
back on even drone footing.
Renegade flies a super fast overseer all throughout the base of LazyTitan. Sees everything.
Oh,
Knows bio. Sees the Marauders. Sees a couple Marines. Sees the upgrading shields. He knows it's some kind of bio upgrade.
Yeah,
and drops the scan.
Omniscient in this game.
Wait, did the Spire get canceled? Wow, yeah. So the Spire was canceled, and the scan saw the Hydra Den, but not the Bane Nest, I think. Oh, I didn't see either, actually.
20 Banelings on the way.
Yeah, Renegade, he's so big on the mind games in this particular game. But I'm really worrying that he's just going too hard in it, because he's forced LazyTitan into a weird army, but it's a weird, diverse army, and it just might be able to deal with all this just fine. Because it's going to be, what, Hydra, Ling, Bane against Marine, Marauder, Tank.
That
Hellion.
gas count is really high. I'd like to see a Lurker Den come down.
Yeah, that is a lot of gas. Maybe he's just going to be making a lot more Banes. Scan goes down, sees the 4th. And that's Lazy's Q. He's moving out. Oh, I thought that was going to be a Ling backstab, but he's just killing the rocks. Infestation Pit halfway done. That's a good way to spend all your gas. Okay, Renegade knows something's up. And Bane Speed is about to finish. Oh, he crushes a bunch into just 2 Hellbats. Big stim and scan. Oh, he gets off creep.
A little extended off of the creep.
Yeah. Really nice micro from LazyTitan.
He's gonna
Just
lose a
barely
lot of
stays out of
Banes
range.
there. Down to only 8 Banelings left.
Yeah, this is such
The
a good
Hydras are
position for
gonna
these
come in
tanks.
now, though.
Oh, these other 2 tanks are sieging up. Submarines go down.
And the rocks are up. That really hurts.
Yeah, this Bioforce is going in on creep. All the Banes are dead. This is what I'm talking about. He, Renegade tricked LazyTitan. Aha! I just have less Lings and Hydras.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just drops the 4th. These drones have nowhere fresh to mine now. There's a lot of medevacs too, and they still have a lot of energy. Oh, the Hydrolink Banes coming in. Ooh. Decent connections. Marauders really soak up a lot of Bane hits though.
Oh yeah. With all those
But this
medevacs on top
Bioforce.
of them.
Yeah, this Bioforce is dwindling now though. Yeah, and LazyTitan happy after that fight to just pack up and go home. I think that's the right move.
See you later. I'm up 20 workers.
Yep.
And my 4th is going down.
Yeah, as a bunch of SCVs get Maynarded, he could even send more. Two upgrades started for both players. However, Renegades are a little bit later. However, this is good from what I hear in ZVT, that your upgrades should always be behind the Terrans because you want to rush to Bane speed. Anyway. LazyTitan builds the turret under the Overseer and kills it. That always makes me chuckle.
I mean, I would agree with you on that upgrade thing, but not when you're floating 2,000 gas.
These SCVs are just moving across the map.
Yeah.
They tackled the evolution chamber and then got killed.
Just a nice gift.
Those could have stayed with the army and repaired that tank. But this is a good position because of the lack of map awareness and decreased spread. While it's okay, it could be out further. He just didn't see this army coming at all, and it just walked right up to his third and tank sieged up at it in range. And it's just dead. Lots of scans. Scans to see the army, scans to clear up creep. And LazyTitan is just up a lot of supply right now. He's got more workers, he's got more army. More than double the army supply. Yeah, those Banes, they just don't kill tanks very well. Same with Hydras. Yeah, he just picks off the base and goes on home. LazyTitan really careful to not overcommit here. He knows he's ahead and he doesn't have to do anything crazy to stay ahead. He's just taking more and more bases behind this. He wants to keep all his 83 workers busy. Big scan goes down on the main of Renegade. And Lazy sees the hive.
He's gonna see the adrenal glands upgrades on the way.
Right. And Renegade doesn't cancel the Ultralisk Cavern 3 times, doesn't cancel it twice, doesn't even cancel it once. Oh, big army moving in off creep. Good splits though. Not a whole lot went down. And now there's Liberators assisting this army, which makes it really scary. Wow, they're just gonna zone off the natural. As the 4th base gets taken out a second time. He's probably gonna get all these drones too. Yep, every drone dies at the 4th base. This is just brutal. LazyTitan about to hit max. As 3-3 upgrades are halfway done for him. And he's on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bases now to Renegade's 3. LazyTitan has so many command centers that he just has scans for days and perfect vision of everything. Not a single sensor tower this game either. Oh, all these Banes in the middle map are crashing into a tank. He does kill a ghost though. But that was way too many Banes for what died. He's scanning. These 3 tanks are going to be enough to take out this whole base, I bet. Yeah, the drones are running.
Yep. And 2 bases remain.
Oof. As the rest of the army shows up. Oh, 1 Ultra. Yeah, that's GG. I feel like even macroing on this map is a weird decision.
Yeah, it really is.
The weirdest thing you can do is to play normal.
Personally, I favor Terran on this map, like pretty heavily. I don't know about you, but this map, whenever I see this map, I just see a series of impenetrable choke points and annoying cliffs.
Yep, pretty much.
And there's dead airspace all over the place. Like Medivacs and Liberators are going to have a field day over those cracks near the 3rd.
Yeah. That 3rd base is so far.
It's just a mile away. Either way, it doesn't matter which way you pick. You're just going a mile away for your 3rd. And you're almost forced to go for the forward 3rd, which I think this is a map that does not favor a forward 3rd for Zerg.
Oh yeah, totally. Although maybe that is the right thing to do, because if you take that forward 3rd, there's a lot more flat ground and less cliffs that Terran can abuse against you. However, there is that whole like break in the land where they can put tanks and shoot over.
Yep.
Oh, you know, we didn't do intros last game. Who we got here?
You know what? It's game 5. People know who they are, but we'll say it anyways. Spawning on the side of Industry, aptly playing Terran, is going to be our red Terran, LazyTitan.
And at the 12 o'clock position on the side of Purity, we have the Teal Zerg. It's Renegade X. Who will win? This is match point. Whoever wins this game takes the whole thing.
Here's what I want to see this game. I want to see a Nidus Worm used to take the island base.
I do. I want to see somebody take the island base. At least fly a command center over while it's super cheesy. I mean, unfair that Terran could just make a base and then fly it over there. I still want to see it done. For meme value. Oh, look at this. Low ground third. Maybe Renegade's listening to me. It's like, yeah, you know it is all low ground. Maybe it will be easier to defend. Newsreel is right. Oh, almost had us around there. One Ling falls as he damages the Reaper to about half health. Half health exactly. But there's no third to deny, so that SCV heads home. Oh, this Marine is on the low ground. He could be shooting that Overlord, but it's going to get to safety. Oh, or is it? It's still visible. I wonder why he even did that. Probably to prevent it from dying in the future. Oh, the creep tumor goes down at the natural. That is painful.
That really hurts.
Your first 25 energy on your queen.
That takes that long gap to the third and makes it even longer.
Oh! Look at LazyTitan's base. The Marine finally noticed the Overlord and went to start attacking it, and it's moving all the way past the pillar. He could send it back to the pillar and save it now, but he's not. It's just flying away.
He's too busy trying to catch that Reaper.
Yeah, he does get it, but he's gonna lose this Overlord, which I think is a bigger deal. Wait, is this a pillar here? That's a pillar. He just shot it to a pillar.
Excellent.
And now Renegade notices and saves it. Oh my god, okay.
That was a close one.
Holy shit. That was too close. Why even move it from the one pillar to the other like that? You think that's just to stop, like, you know, future medevacs or air units from accidentally scouting and getting it killed?
I guess so.
Because it doesn't provide you any better vision. From that first pillar, you can still see an SEV going down to the third if it was going to do that.
I mean, I guess you can see the gases.
Yeah, that's a good point. You can see the gases.
And you can see, like, the gap towards the third, so you can see if he's moving towards to take it. But that's about it. Those are the only advantages I could see to the second pillar.
Yeah.
Maybe he intended to have his Overlord that was going to be near the ramp anyways go kind of occupy that space.
Yeah, maybe that could have been for, like, he was going to sack it in along the right side. I don't know. But LazyTitan dropped a big scan on Renegade's main and saw the double gas and no layer, and there's still no layer. Meanwhile, Renegade got another fusion core up, and he's got a battle cruiser just started. A lot of links coming across the map, though. This Banshee is doing all it can to shoot these roaches and ravagers. That's a lot of lings. But he's got 2 bunkers, and mines, and Hellions.
I think the Banshee might be able to shut this down.
I mean, it will eventually, but the real question is how much time will it take to do that? SCVs get pulled to the bunker, but it falls anyway. Lings are going in. Oh, but they're going to get... Oh, nope.
Oh,
big mine hit.
Great micro on the little mine.
Yeah, these mines are actually hitting SCVs.
Yum.
Wow, and he's just breaking through. A lot of SCVs falling, but that's a hold. 9 SCVs. If we look at the worker count
on the way, but the battle cruiser is going to be out in time.
Yeah, that's going to help shut this down a lot harder than the Banshee can. Another 2 bunkers go up. Fast reaction from LazyTitan. Absolutely got to get that wall up before those lings can get in, because that's going to deal a ton of damage. And these roaches just turn around and go home.
Yep.
Luckily they weren't made into Ravagers before that happened. Oh, battle cruiser teleport into the natural. No spore.
There's no spore.
Anywhere. And a single queen. The other queen staying in the main. So 1 queen falls as all these drones run to the third, where 2 panic spores are thrown down. Third queen spawn. More queens started. As the drones run. Oh, but that's not a good path to
They're
take.
just gonna chase him.
Yeah, battlecruisers
Run the
happy to do
drones
all that
right away
damage while
from
they
the-
run.
And now the drones are away from the spores and the queen.
Yeah, oh, 11 drones, 12 drones. A lot of links just got sent to the other side of the map, but that wall is still there and there is no third base. Oh,
Yeah, with
second
6
queen spawn in
Helens
the map.
behind it as well. That's gonna be a tough one to break with just lanes.
Yeah, there's barely any drones left to be killed. All the drones are in the main now. Another queen falls.
This BC is gonna just continue to have a field day.
19 kills on it so far. Oh, Lair finally started at the natural. But he's just denying so much mining time from the main. Where is he gonna go with
walk
this?
back into the natural.
Yeah, is he
There's
just
still
gonna
no
go home?
score there.
Okay. He could be denying a lot of mining. I almost wonder if you just stay and kill the spawning pool. I feel like that messes up his work pretty bad.
Oh yeah, big time.
Especially when you need to make queens. Another drone falls. And he just teleports out safely. That was a successful battlecruiser run. 22 kills. And if we look at the workers,
Only
it's
29.
49 SCVs to 29 drones. Oof. Lair finishes for Renegade, and his tech of choice is going to be... It's gotta be a Spire, but he's too broke to afford it.
I think his choice of tech right now has to be fucking drones, man.
Yeah.
Honestly. I don't think you can afford any kind of layer tech with what you got right now, man. That's the...
Oh. But you need something, because these Hellions are just gonna run in.
Yeah.
The Lings are even, they're not engaging anymore. The Hellions are going after the Lings, that's how confident they are. It's a lot of denied mining time. Well microed with that one last Hellion, getting all the value he possibly can out of his units is LazyTitan. And you know what? You called Renegade just right. He's making 16 drones right now.
And the BCs are back. He's brought a buddy this time.
He needs these drones. Yeah. He needs these drones to stay in the game, but he needs some units to stay alive. These two battlecruisers are just gonna fly in and kill spores. They do not care. Oh, more panic spores going down at the natural. There's nothing here. Queen dies to Yamato.
Just continuing to munch on drones.
Yeah.
28 now on that one BC. 8 on the other. Effectively ripping through the economy of Renegade.
Yeah, as Renegade's Spire's only halfway done. And these two BCs, they just dive on the spore. They're killing both spores. Oh, there's a Banshee.
With the Banshee, it's gonna...
Oh, man. And all those 16 drones the Renegade
And
just
there's
made, they're all
Danny.
dead. GG.